Now.
Hi, I'm Wade Wingler with the Indianapolis Project at Easter Seals Crossroads in Indiana. Today we are visiting some of our colleagues here at Accessibility on the beautiful east side of Indianapolis. We're going to go in and take a look at their accessible kitchen, a pretty amazing set of technology to help people be more independent with cooking around the house. Let's go on inside. So we're inside here at the Accessibility Kitchen, where people with disabilities of all kinds are learning how to be more independent. They're cooking, they're taking care of business in the kitchen. And there are a few things I want to show you. This kitchen is remarkable. The first thing I'll show you is that it has a height adjustable sink here. So it's got an up and a down button that allows you to raise and lower the whole sink mechanism. It also has a touch activated sink so that you don't have to be able to reach the levers. All you have to do is touch to turn the sink off and on, which is a pretty cool sort of accommodation for somebody who might be in a wheelchair. Similarly, we've got a stove that can go up and down to accommodate wheelchair height or standing height if you need to do that. And we also have a real interesting thing here with this set of cabinets. They're on similar buttons, and the whole cabinet comes down and out away from the wall that allows somebody with a disability in a wheelchair to reach things that are normally way too high for them to get their hands on. And then when you're done with the cabinet being down there where your toaster is, you push the up arrow and it simply goes back. A couple of the things that are related to mobility impairment is a stove that opens to the side. So if I'm in a wheelchair, I can't pull up to a stove normally and open the door because it'll land in my lap. Well, with this one, it opens to the side. Then I can pull my wheelchair up and get close and access things in the stove. So it's a pretty cool setup for folks with mobility challenges. A couple more accessibility features I want to mention is the stove has markings on the knobs so that you have kind of your indicator knob, and then you've got a temperature marking at 300, 400, and 500 degrees so that you can set your temperature how you want it. On the stove over here, we've got knobs that have buttons that again mark low temperature, medium temperature, and high temperature. So as you turn the knob, you kind of know whether you're on the low side of the heat, halfway up, or all the way up to hot, and you're going to burn your spaghetti. And then the last thing we have here in terms of assistive technology for folks who are blind or visually impaired is a talking timer. And this is designed to allow you to set your timer for an hour or 2 hours, and as it's counting down, you can find out how much time is left.
The timer time is 1 hour, 59 minutes.
Now we don't have enough time to wait for 2 hours for the end of this tech tip, but I just wanted to show you a few of the amazing pieces of technology here at Accessibility to help people with disabilities be more independent in the kitchen.
Go.
So there's some pretty amazing technology to help people with all kinds of disabilities have a good meal and cook more independently in the house. That's your tech tip for this week. I'm Wade Wingler with the Indianapolis Project at Easter Seals Crossroads in Indiana.